I just think guys just appreciate the new atmosphere and just kind of going against a different scheme and different people. Um, I mean, it's obviously it's always work at the end of the day, but it's a little different and a little bit more fun whenever you're able to see a different type of scheme or philosophy.
What has Matt Judon brought to the table, or what has he brought to the linebackers?
Uh, I couldn't just name one thing, but it's all great things. I think that the leadership that he brings, just his overall mannerisms, the way that he operates, the way that he works. I know a lot of guys, Josh and Anthony, and a lot of guys who play on the edge. They're always picking his brain and asking him a lot of questions, and that's always something good, especially from a guy coming from a different system and as much success as he's had. So there's always uh, different stuff inside the room, but it's really good to have his perspective, coming from Baltimore and again having the success that he's had.
Does he have the type of personality that, I don't know, either the linebackers or defense collectively feed off of him?
Oh, 100%. Again, like I mean, him cracking jokes and stuff. I mean, that's like 8 out of 10. But I mean, his work ethic is 10 on 10. So whether it's him doing extra pass rush stuff before practice or after practice, or him, if it's an intense drill that we've got going, but he's still chasing the ball carried down to the end zone. Like people feed off of that. People see that in film and stuff. So obviously all that stuff is great for us.
You've always had talented teammates, and I feel like Kyle back, Matt, Josh, Chase, yourself, just a lot of talent. In the linebacker room, is it possible for you to compare just the amount of talented linebackers you're working with right now?
Um, I mean, I don't think he could compare it. Um, I mean, I don't know what I would compare it to, but um, like you said, we got a lot of guys with a lot of different skills. Obviously, versatile, and I mean, obviously, Bill always says the more you can do, and whether it's rushing the passer or some of those guys getting off the ball and playing, uh, off the ball, and then off the ball guys being able to play playing on the ball. It's just a good mix up, and it keeps other offenses and offensive coordinators on their toes. So um, I think we can press to push any which way we want to, as long as we just work at it and continue to communicate and execute.
You obviously have fun playing football, but when you have just guys like Matt and Kyle back, what's that do for you when you're playing with guys who are accomplished?
I think maybe like the experience part of everything. I mean, the way we're able to see certain things that maybe the younger players might not be able to see, and that just kind of goes to back to the meeting room and how we operate and how we try to you're only as strong as your weakest link. So I mean, us keeping whatever little hidden gems that we have a secret doesn't really help anybody. But I mean, having that out there, we're able to talk about things quick on the run. So if something comes up again on the same series, we're able to maybe get by on the field, and then before we can get to the sideline and fix things.
How's the on-field chemistry and communication coming together with all those new faces?
Say it again.
How's the chemistry and communication coming together with all the new faces?
Um, I think I mean it'll take time. Obviously, we're not where we want to be, but I think as far as us working together and picking things up, I think we're going at a good pace. I mean, obviously, we just keep pushing. These next couple of days will definitely help, going against a different offense and working against people that we don't normally see, and we don't know us well, and they don't know us as well either. So I think these next couple of weeks will definitely show and tell a lot.
Do you think you're at like an appropriate level of where you should be, at this point in the year?
I mean, I've been gone for a year, man, so I'm not in any position to try to say what. But again, like the group that we have, not just in the linebacker room, but on the defense. I mean, everybody works hard, and I don't think no matter how hard we work, Bill's never gonna, tell you good job. So with that, and then the guys just want to be held accountable, and guys want to work hard. So with all that stuff in the mixture, I think that we'll continue to work hard, and hopefully we'll get where we need to be.
We ask about Kyle a lot because you know him so well. Do you see any difference from him, 2 years ago when you guys were last playing together versus the guy who went to Miami and is now back and you're practicing with day to day today?
Nah, KV's still the same dude. Smart dude, works hard. I really love having him back in the meeting room, able to talk maybe a little bit more in depth on things. But I mean, it's been great for me, and it's been great for the other guys. Not just not just the young guys, but with Bentley and working with the defensive line. I think we're starting to push where we want to be, but obviously again, we still got a lot of work.
When you have so many guys like yourself, Kyle, you mentioned Josh Hanford who's playing inside and then out, and you're switching snap to snap. What stress does that most put on an offense when those guys are kind of interchangeable at that second level?
Just the fact that you don't really know. Everybody says you're a linebacker, but if you're a DN or outside linebacker, and you're able to do both in different situations and not just one situation. It's kind of hard to put tabs on, what you are and what you do in this defense. And because we're all so versatile, we can, play one thing one week, do another thing the next week, and might be inside, it might be outside, it might be a DN, it might be a three technique. You never really know. And that's what's so great about this defense, whether it's in the front seven or in the back end and corner and safety. You see it with Doug, you see it with, you've seen it in the past with Chung, you see it with Jay Mills. There's a lot of guys. Obviously, Bill values guys who can do more than one thing.